What I really wanted to sit down and talk to y'all about is, of course, the title itself, John Geiger being sued by Nike. Now, you guys know I did the sample forces that allegedly people were worried about me getting sued, and I was gonna look, bro. Hey, Nike's months late now with that shit. You feel me? Nike is months late, so I don't think I'm getting sued. But apparently, John Geiger is getting sued by Nike for their trade dress code or whatever the fuck it is. It's the shit that they've been suing or trying to sue everyone else for. Now, I'm trying to think. Did the Warren Lotus got sued by them and Geiger did. I don't think that Cool Kai got sued yet. Did he? Oh wait, no, he did, didn't he? Did Cool Kai get sued? Did he get something from Jordan Brand? Trying to make sure, man. Like, y'all let me know, man. But because I just can't remember. But here he goes. First and foremost, I feel like Nike has been taking inspiration and benefiting off the hard work from myself and a lot of other creators within the community over the past 10 years. I've remained quiet and had never spoken publicly because everyone within the sneaker community has spoken for me. But now Nike wants to use meritless claims and attack me as an entrepreneur. Being a designer who's built my namesake brand from the ground up the right way, I'm already built for the ups and downs and all the hate and scrutiny that comes with it. I'm preparing to fight this battle for all the creators and underdogs fighting with the same uphill battle as me. I've been very clear throughout the 2 years of developing and selling the GF01 that this silhouette was inspired by Nike, and also made sure that anyone purchasing the shoe is aware it is a designer shoe crafted with higher end materials and quality. Along with my trademark and changes to the silhouette, I also created my own mold of for our outsole with branded JG trademark and changed the pattern multiple times, all while following trade dress guidelines. I'll be very vocal and open about what happened from here on out. Now, I actually hit up John. I know John personally, a good friend of mine. John Geiger's a good dude. He has not been. He told me he can't tell me much right now for the simple fact that this is an ongoing case. He has a lawyer, and at the same time, I would fuck. Oh man, chill out, bro. Zaya's already moving too fast, bro. Nigga Zaya moving way too fast, bro. So, do y'all think, first and foremost, do y'all think shit, can I do this? I can. I'm about to make a poll. Do you think John Geiger will win or not? Hit that motherfucking like button. We got 177 in the chat, man. Does John is basically what the fuck? Come on, cuz. Come on. Hold on, bro. Just click yes or no. Fuck it. You know what it is. Is he gonna win or not? Do you think John Geiger can win? No is no, he'll lose and Nike will win. Yes is he will win. Let me know. I'm not finna retype that shit. Kai got sued, then he sued Nike. They made it to where nobody can countersue, and they both agreed to drop suit. I'm kind of confused what that means, but to each his own. I don't know. Nike told their asses no more bootlegging our shit. Me personally, if I'm gonna be 100% honest, I believe that John Geiger's not gonna get he's not gonna lose. And this is not because of me being close to him. I feel like there's enough changes on that sneaker to where there is no confusion. He's been doing this for multiple years now. You know what I'm saying? He's an established brand. He's not to say that this means anything, but he is a verified person. Like, he's verified on Instagram. He's a person. Like, his brand is established. I don't think at this point that this is gonna happen. Then you got the cases based upon Bape and even what was it called? Was it Youngster? What the fuck was it called? The Soldier Boys brand, where Nike has tried to do similar things and then have failed. These type of court cases will be used in that court. Like, those type of cases will be used in that trial, or whatever you want to call it. Now, if Geiger ends up winning, This is gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge for not just him, but for anybody. Because once again, if he wins, then Nike can't sue nobody moving forward. At least if they are doing something similar to what John is doing. Because majority of the time, when you go to court and do these type of cases, majority of the time, the defense is always using previous trials to push their agenda, or even the offense will do it. They like to bring up previous court cases, like, here's this what has happened of a similar matter, and this is how it ended up. Here's what this happened, and this is how it ended up. They like to use that. Man, I got a fly in here. They like to use previous court cases and court dealings as their defense or as their offense. So if this goes down and actually works, then this will be something that if Nike was to come to me or come to someone else and we're doing something similar, we could always say, well, look at the case of Geiger versus Nike. Look how this played out. You know, and it can always be used. So, I mean, looking at the shoes itself, let's look at the actual shoe, right? We understand the inspiration, and he's even claimed to understand the inspiration. But there is no confusion. This is not a confusion of an Air Force One. However, I will state something. I'm not 100% of this trade dress code and how it actually works. We know about it. We know that Nike recently got one for the Jordan 1, but we don't know how it actually plays out in the court. You know, the fact that they're able to like do the paneling and trade dress it up. Geiger's even got his own branding on the actual sole. That's a whole nother thing. That's a whole nother ball game. To even get this sole made costs around, I think, 15 to 30,000. I'm just gonna give it a big range like that, but at least like 15,000 to get that sole customized, not just using a random sole base. You know, just to get that JF01 on it, it costs a lot of money. So I personally believe that Geiger's he has a chance. Now the only thing the only battle he's really got to face, in my opinion, look, I mean, these shoes are in malls now, like, you know, it's gonna take a lot. The only thing that he has against him is longevity of money. I know my man's made some money. I know my man's made some M's. At least the Geiger Co., the company, you know what I'm saying? John Geiger Co., this company right here. Even the soul, look at that. That right there, 15 to 30,000 off the rip. Okay? Off the rip. You're paying that to get that done. That's not free. Because you have to make a molding, and then you have to make one for each size. 8, 8.5, 9, 9.5, 10, 10.5. It costs big bread to get this done. And when I said 15 to 30,000, I was not talking 15 to 30,000 for everything. I'm talking about for each size, the mold. So, you know, the main thing here is the longevity of money. You know, how long is his money? How much? Because Nike got a unlimited bank account to take this and to keep going. And you know, how much is John going to be willing to pay lawyers to fight this case over and over and over and over? You know what I'm saying? That's going to be where the real deal is. You know, and apparently I think he just dropped a new shoe. Is it this one? Yeah, on the 28th he dropped this. Yeah, this is the one he dropped. So he's out here saying fuck Nike, dropping shoes and all the above. Like, so I mean, and this man, John got sued by Vans also for this logo, and I'm guessing he won, but Vans tried to sue him for this right here. You know how Vans got this right here? Like, these motherfuckers be reaching, bro. These motherfuckers, look, they try to sue him for this thing. This half right here. They be reaching, bro. These brands be reaching. Come on, cuz. Come on, Vans. So, it's crazy out here. Salute to everybody in the building, man. So 57% of y'all say he ain't gonna win. Hit that like, though, man. We got 64 likes with 204 in the chat. I'm about to got that in the screen, bro. Ain't nobody in here in the like, bro. I'm about to take my my break on YouTube. Make it quicker, make it easier, you know what I'm saying? Why not? Yeah, the shape, I peeped it too. I peeped that too, Justin. The shape ain't even really the same. It's like flatter. I don't own a pair of these. I got a pair of the original Dundadas, the first shoes he made, not the replacement checks. Like I got a pair of the first ones, the twos. I got one right there. I like two of those. Got a pair of the lows, and then I got I forgot the name of the shirt. This one I'm gonna find it. I got another one he made. He didn't make that many of them though. He sent me a lot. It was like I think they were the threes. I think they were called the threes, the 003s. I don't know, man. I mean, there's these right here. Not this colorway though. Yeah, the threes. So my man, my man Michael said it's their shit, so they should sue. Well, this is my thing, Mike. At some point, bro, what can you own, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like it gets to a point where I get it, the panel, but like there has to be a level to where how far you can take this. And I just don't believe in you being able to take what the paneling of how you doing the shoe now at this point. Like you got the check, but now you want how the toe box is made and this and that. I mean, look at Pro-Keds, look at Converse. Shit, Nike itself was jugging from Asics, so it's like there's levels, and I feel like that level that they're going at that point, you can't. It's just not to say it's greed. I guess it is. I don't know. I just feel like it's levels, and I feel like at that point, bro, like you doing a little too much, bro. Like Nike, y'all not feeling no pain from this. Like y'all all right, bro. Like relax. You know what I'm saying? Like just relax. My OnlyFans, I don't know, man. Maybe that's what I need to do is make an OnlyFans. I gotta get an OnlyFans coming out soon. We got 75 likes. We need 100. I need 100 likes by 6:45. Or I'm ending this fucking stream. Straight up. You feel me? You want my OnlyFans so you can simp? Damn, my nigga say, where's your OnlyFans so I can simp? You missed the wrong stream. We were talking about that the other day, man. Tony, this is Nike's claim. They lose, bro. Read this claim. What you mean? What you mean, Shuchan? What you mean? This is Nike's claim. They lose, bro. That's what I said. Make one, David. What exactly are they infringing on? I think it's just Nike trying to sink a competitor in legal fees and shut them down. So what they're stating here is the new that it's not even a new thing, but it's a type of infringing thing and type of thing that takes very hard to do, and it's called a trade dress. Let me find it. I'll show it to you. So this is what I was talking about. This is what they're pushed on with the Warren Lotus, and they got it's called a trade dress. So Nike says they own this. They own this now. Anything that has this, the 3 panels with the toe box and this, they own this. You can't make a shoe like this at all. This. So they're saying that Geiger is infringing on that right there. It has nothing to do. We're not talking about the check no more. We're just talking about the motherfucking paneling. It's like motherfucking Heineken suing these motherfuckers for a green bottle in the shape of like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's where I'm like, what the fuck? You said check SIE? SIA? I always say his name wrong, bro. That's how I don't even do it because I'm gonna start saying that nigga name wrong. Can I be honest? Can I be 100% honest? I'm sorry, because I don't like to ever bring race into stuff. But Nike's choosing who to fuck with, bro. Nike don't want to do this to a black person because they know the moment that they do it to a black person, all hell gonna break loose. Everybody gonna cancel Nike and boycott them. Isn't it funny? It's Warren Lotus and John Geiger only. I'm just calling it how I see it. I don't want nobody to get sued. But you know, Nike don't want to do Nike's playing this ball game very funny. Very funny now. They know what they doing. Nike ain't stupid, bro. Let's be 1,000, bro. Let's be 1,000. Like, they know. And I know it sounds bad. Some people gonna take it. Some people won't. It's gonna be a motherfucker out there in the comments on the playback thinking like, man, Tony, why you gotta, bro? Let Nike leave us alone, man. Why you want? You know what I'm saying? No, but I'm just being 100% honest. Like, it is quite funny. Like, I know if it was the other way around, and all right, shit, I'll correct myself in some sort of matter. They did fuck with Lil Nas X. They did go after Lil Nas X on his collaboration. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I can maybe that's enough. But they not fucking with Kool Kai at all, bro. It's kind of weird. It is really weird. I just know though, we know if that was to happen, the agenda would be look at these companies, man, like boycott Nike. They trying to stop black businesses and stuff. Like I just know that would be the message. You know what I'm saying? And hell, I would have fallen victim to thinking that. You know, I would have probably been like, yeah, man, look at them, they attacking us. But if they would have went after Kool Kai and not Warren Lotus and not John Geiger, and we pushed that agenda, I damn sure probably would have fell under victim to it. But right now we see the total opposite. But I know it's not that I feel like they should be sued too. And it's not that it's not like I feel like Nike, I need to give equal energy. I don't feel like you need to sue anybody. But I know Nike is playing the race card in this. They know what they're doing. That man Kool Kai has been brought up. The Nike's just saying we can't do this because shit. If we sue a black man, we gonna lose our black audience. They gonna boycott us. So start paying attention to all my people out there that would be on that side with me, saying, man, look how they suing the black man, but they not suing the white people. Think the same thing. Don't apply Nike for suing them and not suing the black people. Think of Nike as they just playing with us as well. Like, bro, they know what they fucking doing, bro. It's just being 100, bro. They not suing nobody at least yet because nigga, they not trying to ruin that, bro. At the same time, I'll even take it another step further and say, you know, maybe I'm just talking shit. Maybe I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Maybe this is the case. Maybe this is the actual case. I got conspiracies and then I got facts, and I like to try to do both. But I'll say this also. Maybe the reason why Kool Kai and them haven't happened yet is because Warren Lotus and Geiger are being sued for Nike products. Kool Kai, that's Kool Kai and my bad. Yeah, Kool Kai is Jordan. And maybe it's a different legal team. Maybe there's different legal matters. Who knows? We do know that the Jordan 1 has gotten its dress code now, or trade dress. So, you know, we'll have to see, man. They start going for people. But this shit is funny. It definitely is funny. Yeah, I just said that, Barry. Nike went after Nas X, but they didn't really go after Nas X. They went after Mischief Fifth, whatever the fuck that was, who Nas X promoted. So we can't even say they went after a black person. Like that company, we don't know much about them. They were probably a white company too that just used Nas X for the picture. So it is what it is. Let me see. But yeah, so wait, cool. Guess I'm saying I feel like Kool Kai did get something though. I remember him posting something and then posting that he got a trademark. But I just don't remember if it was because of the back and forth he had with what was his name? I said what is his name? Man, forgive me, man. Forgive me, Omi. My man on me. I said, what is his name? My man. I got my man on me in text, phone number, and all that. I be talking to him talk to him all. I don't say talk to him all the time, but we talk here and there, man. He's a good dude. On me out here doing his own thing, but shit, man, this shit, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Salute to motherfucking the section for the $2 in the building, man. Yeah. So Geiger now, Geiger was on the paper with Warren Lotus, and SIA's posting a whole bunch of things. I think what I'll do is I'll probably follow up with this one, as far as like I'll follow up with this video, because is he talking?
Okay, guys. So on
we'll have to check this. I'll probably fuck it. Let's just watch it.
March 30th, I made this post, and this is from the original lawsuit against Warren Lotus with Nike. It says Nike is now going after La La Land for its role in manufacturing, distributing, sourcing, selling, and or supplying footwear products that infringe upon Nike's intellectual property and rights. It says this manufacturer, they worked with Lotus knowing that it was violating Nike's rights. And the invoices were up to $1.8 million, right? So they was making over 20,000 pairs of these fake Nike Dunks, right? So when I made this post, I found out that factory, La La Land, was following my page, which prompted me to make this post. Because John Geiger, who's known for stealing everybody's shit, repackaging it as his own, had a fake ass Saya run.
So Saya and Geiger have a little bit of a long-term feud. Now, let me see. And it stemmed from a shoe. Now, I never heard the full story from Geiger's side. You feel me? Like, I never heard of it. Let me see. But there is a picture. I just can't find it. There's a picture that I believe it was SIA, that he made a shoe a long time ago. Hold on. And he claimed that he created it first. And the shoe that he created. Yeah, John Geiger rips into the copycat. He feels like he ripped him. Okay, let me see. I gotta find the picture of the original SIA though. Basically, SIA, I hope I'm saying it right, had made a shoe that looked equivalent to the first Geiger shoe that Geiger made. I'm gonna show y'all that shoe right now. And then there's a picture that, I'm not gonna lie, the shoe that Sai showed, right? It does look a lot like they do look very goddamn clean. So this is the shoe that I'm talking about. I actually own this one. I actually own this shoe right here. He sent them to me. Now I can't find the shoe that SIA made. I know it's on his like page, like way down type shit, like way the fuck down. But there's a shoe that shit looks the same. So that's what they kind of started at. And he says Geiger's a copycat and all that. So like they got beef.
To the profits it made from selling to Lotus. It repacked that factory, La La Land was.
Come on, bro.
La La Land was following my page, which prompted me to make this post. Because John Geiger, who's known for stealing everybody's shit, repackaging it as his own, had a fake ass Saya run. So that's where this part came from. But how greed can be your downfall. It says, what are the possible ramifications? So Nike is seeking damages from La La Land because of the damage to his reputation and goodwill. In addition to the profits it made from selling to Lotus. It says Nike wants the court to render judgment against La La Land to prevent them from making any products in the future that infringe upon Nike's designs. So here we go. We'll swipe again. So Nike had reached a settlement with Warren Lotus, hence why the Reapers no longer look like Nike Dunks with the Jason logo mask as a swoosh, right? So remember before, he was saying they were made in Indonesia, but this report showed that, I guess with the settlement that Warren Lotus did, excuse me guys, I guess with the settlement he did, he had to tell of course, when they get the financial records, who was making the shoes, and that's how La La Land got looped into this whole thing, right? Which would be smart for Warren Lotus because Warren Lotus is still thriving, doing his thing. But La La Land has not stopped doing what they were doing, which is infringing on Nike's trademarks. So let's swipe left here. So now it says Nike is seeking damage from La La Land, and then
So is this what it is then? I'm looking at this. So I'm here looking at La La Land. So is La La Land this plug? Looks like La La Land. So it's because they said La La Land. We are a Los Angeles-based creative studio that designs, manufacturing, develop ideas, and so is La La Land making Geiger shoes? Is that what they're trying to say? I did see La La Land on that. I believe I saw it on that Geiger thing. I don't know, huh?
Nike wants the court to render judgment against La La Land for making any products in the future that infringe upon.
Yeah, I know Eric Bledsoe. I'm trying to find. I said Eric Bledsoe, Eric Eskridge. I'm trying to find the one that Cy have showed his own pair.
Nike's design
to show the comparison.
In the future, we are now in the future. That was March 30th, and I posted. Yet they are now making fake Air Force Ones for John Geiger.
See.
So y'all still infringing on Nike's designs, even though you lost in that lawsuit with Warren Lotus. You were definitely infringing. The judge in the court ruled that you were infringing on the Nike Dunks. And to one up that and say fuck the judge.
So I ain't gonna lie. Like after listening to this, everybody in the building, man, hit that motherfucking like. We got 245. So one thing I'm gonna say, right? John Geiger shoes and even Warren Lotus shoes are expensive as fuck, $300. Now it makes sense though. I ain't gonna lie to you that if these shits are made,
ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
With this letter, I hereby request that you unban.
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
With this letter, I hereby request that you unban Rob Dollar's roller coaster eyebrows effective immediately, or you may face impeachment from etc. affiliates for false accusations and unwarranted termination of chat privileges with little to no viable proof.
Dear Ease the Crave, with this letter, I hereby request that you unban Rob Dollar's roller coaster eyebrows effective immediately, or you may face impeachment. Dear Ease the Crave, Zaya, did you block Rob Dollar's roller coaster eyebrows? I don't even see him in the chat, and I don't see Zaya in the chat neither. So I don't know. They saying that's Thomas Lanes. They've been saying that's Thomas Lanes. Let's get back. Let me see. Zaya, let me know. So if that's the case, if they're based out of LA, then I understand why them shits is expensive off the rip. And I can see where they get pretty good quality also off the rip. Still don't justify the price they're selling it at, but now Warren Lotus was saying that Italian leather and all that shit. So these shoes are being made Warren Lotus and Geiger shoes are being made in LA apparently. This is what he's saying at least.
You are now making fake Air Force Ones. John Geiger has said that the Air Force Ones, the G-Force Ones, or the Geiger Force Ones are his imitation of the Nike Air Force One, which is a Nike product, which therefore you are still infringing on Nike's product. This is La La Land. So when John Geiger makes his post saying all the bullshit that he's saying, you are not in the right, sir. You're in the wrong. And this is not a new lawsuit. You got added to this lawsuit that I posted on March 30th. You were now added to the existing lawsuit against La La Land. So the bigger fish here is La La Land, because without La La Land, they can't even give you your shoes. They are the ones who are making those ugly knockoffs. So I don't know.
So I'm listening to this, right? I'm listening to it, but all the little uglies and all the little incentive, the extra things. I understand that. This is the problem with a lot of stuff. With a lot of people that report things like this not just for Psy in general, but like, bro, when you're given information, just deliver the information. We don't need to know that the shoe's ugly and that this is fake, and because then like this seems biased. Let's just hear it straight up. Like, we understand you don't like Geiger, so you're not gonna agree with anything he's doing. This man can make a shoe that says "I love you" on love side on the name. You're gonna still say shit is ugly. You know what I'm saying? Let's just keep it unbiased. It's starting to be very biased.
What you're fighting, you should just fight with a pen and a paper and start designing something that doesn't look like something that's already there, instead of trying to fight to steal something that is someone else's. That's what you need to be fighting. But that's nor here nor there. We know you don't have that skill set because we've seen it throughout your so-called career. But here we go. Now, John Geiger also made a statement saying that he has done it the right way and Nike is just stealing from people and this and shut the fuck up with your crying ass. First of all, you never came into this game the right way. You came into this game by stealing the Batwing custom by Maji the customizer from Russia, and you called it the 001. Everyone knows it, and we're going to pull that up too. So you didn't come in this game. You're not a fucking underdog. You're an influencer, ex-Darrell Revis manager. Use your influencership, or if that's a word, to get in the game. And pretty much that's what it is. It's not like your fucking shoes are flying off the shelf. Before you shut your website down, sir, your shoes were still sitting. Those fake-ass Air Force Ones that you sold for $195 were sitting. All three colors that you just recently dropped, they're all sitting like ducks. Like my dude.
I'm not here. Let's get to the points, man. It's starting to sound like a little hate.
Like my
a
dude.
lot of hate. I just want to hear facts.
Damn D says. But anyway, let's pause this real quick and find some more images. Okay, right here you can see the court orders Warren Lotus to stop ripping off Nike Dunks. So Warren Lotus has lost that. I'm just doing this right now, John. This is for you, right? He cannot fulfill any of those orders. This is also attached to that same La La Land lawsuit that you're now entrenched in. So I'm just letting you know this is what the outcome looks like, right? So Warren Lotus cannot fulfill any orders of his dunk lookalikes. He also isn't allowed to use the likeness of mimic peers to gain interest in any Warren Lotus products. This is your outcome as well, sir. So let's pause and let's find some more stuff. So I am going to agree with one statement you said. Yes, Nike has been stealing from customizers and sneaker influencers and using their product to make money. They have done that, but they have never done that to you. Right here, as we can see, they did that to me. I made this custom on the right. And 2 years later, they released the same exact thing with no changes. But at the end of the day, it was their shoe to begin with. I customized it, and they stole my custom idea, and they made a lot of money off it.
So I'll say this. Okay. So, then this is it then. I thought this was SIA's shoe, but Maggot God did this first. I don't know the story from John's end. I don't know the story from this guy's end. But I will say that these are definitely similar. You know what I'm saying? You got that's a Jordan 4 on the Jordan 3. And I ain't gonna lie, I like the top one a little bit more, in my opinion. I like Geiger's, don't get me wrong, I like Geiger's shoe. But I like the top one a little bit more. The bottom one, the Geiger looks more of a dress, like more of a designer dress up. That's a little bit of designer and streetwear. I like the top more, I ain't gonna lie. But this is definitely, I gotta keep it 100. It don't matter, like I keep things 1,000. And I still have mine that John gave me, I like them. But this right here, regardless, like I said, I don't need to throw in all the hateful speech, but these are definitely some similarities to where it's very questionable on how this shoe was developed. I never heard from Geiger's own mouth that if he came out and said, hey man, I did take inspiration, I did copy or whatever. Or if he said, I don't know nothing about these, I didn't know, but there's definitely some similarities.
But they've never done that to you because you've never created anything. So remember that 2 years I just mentioned? So here we go. This is Maji. This is the Batwing custom. He did it for rapper Kid Ink. He did it in 2014. Look at this shoe.
Yeah.
And then in 2016, it's funny how that 2 years later comes back to smack you on your fucking face.
We hear the energy though, side. We know that there's hate built up. Try to keep it calm and keep it collective. Keep it unbiased. You can go in a little bit on this one. You can go in a little bit, but this, we know what you got. We know this is personal. This ain't just you delivering the news. And don't make it too personal. Like, don't let your own personal feelings overtake the message you're trying to deliver, because then it starts to become not a message and just a personal problem.
There you go. And you make the 001. So, sir, you did not come into this game the right way.
What about the misplaced checks though? We got to give John his I mean, he did a good custom with that.
You are not a hard worker. You're a thief.
So I think this is John clapping that. Imagine doing a pre-order for socks. Imagine releasing Coachella shoes, and Coachella didn't even exist this year. Imagine releasing somewhere in America hoodies, but they are made in China. That's the most confusing. Bibby said shoe men's in 64. Imagine selling out hundreds of socks. So he's going in that side. This is him and side going back and forth. So you see, there's a problem here.
Now let's go back. Oh, let's show when you try to get passive aggressive with your boy. Remember this? Imagine doing a pre-order for socks. Imagine releasing Coachella shoes, and Coachella didn't exist this year. Imagine releasing somewhere in America hoodies, but they are made in China. That's the most confusing one. Okay, so he goes, and then I go, imagine selling out hundreds of socks in 10 minutes on a Tuesday morning. Imagine selling thousands of pairs of Coachella shoes and still have people wanting me to drop again. And there was no Coachella. Sorry, but the hoodies are not made in China. Imagine trying to knock distribution in China while trying to get distribution in China with my guy. Oh, we have receipts. Look at that, John Geiger. Here you go, baby. We briefly, in the summertime, but I'm starting to grow my current production warehouse in the USA. We are up to 3 to 5K if you don't. But let's keep it. Then I eat you because I'm a real designer. I made this and named it after you, the Culture Vulture 0.02. Because you made a poor quality pleather Zara version of my shoe. I eat you because I'm a real.
I ain't gonna lie, I did not notice that the bottom soles are the same, or very similar.
Designer in your.
You made this O2 first, so I made this and named it. Okay, so then y'all both copying each other. All right, I'm done. It's just personal matters. It's not, I get it though. Hey, no cap, that was horrible. You know why it was horrible, Si? I went there to listen about the Nike shit, and you talked about the Nike shit for fucking.
You
talked about the Nike thing for 43 seconds. The whole rest of the video is about John being the culture vulture, bro. God. I don't know, bro. I thought I was gonna hear something about this Nike shit, man. I heard about who did this first and who did that, and bro, y'all niggas is, and the funny thing is, man, this side is more than likely a millionaire, got money. Like, bro, y'all niggas just keep it moving, bro. I mean, I understand how you feel, niggas jug and all, but sheesh. Hit that motherfucking like video. I said like video. Hit that motherfucking like button. You know what I'm saying? Zay, you in this? Oh, I'm behind on the stream. That account is only blocked on my channel. I wouldn't block. Oh, okay. So I guess he's saying unblock him on your channel then, Zaya. You feel me? But yeah, man, we'll see how this unfolds. And then once we can get some more information, I'm gonna try to get Geiger's input when I can, as soon as I can. I'm pretty sure he might be watching or shit. He might end up watching. You know what I'm saying? He might just pop up on his motherfucker or something like that. We got 229 in the building, 231 in the building. Let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions. Y'all still think that Geiger is gonna lose this or what? I don't think Nike. I don't know what to see. We haven't seen the dress code thing actually go into action, like go to the courts. So I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna turn out at the end of the day. I know I had that little rant in the beginning, you know what I'm saying? I'll be all right at the end. What you mean? He said no limit. He said that in the beginning, bro. What are you talking about? He said it again. I didn't even peep that. But I know one thing. I'm also on this channel. I'm gonna be, I got some other videos I want to talk about. I would have just watched that video as is and reacted to it, but we just did it already, so it is what it is. But I got a couple other videos we're gonna be tuning into. Feel free to always comment in the comment section. Let me know what you'd like to see and so forth. You feel me? I love you guys as always. I appreciate you guys as always. And yeah, man. I think Zaya's about to actually go live. You know, Zaya actually is the one that gave me the topics for today these are his topics. I believe Zaya might go live with these same topics. So I'm gonna leave some room for him to continue it on. I just knew I needed to go live, but I didn't know what to go live about. I had planned to go live about the Geiger thing. I was kind of just gonna wait till I can get a hold of Geiger, but he can't talk, and I doubt he will be able to talk anytime soon with this. This is gonna be a long lasting case, you know. Oh, you gonna well, he just donated to me, so you know, maybe somebody did. But yeah, man, hit that like, man. I appreciate y'all as always. Gonna take a little break real quick, and then I gotta shoot some more shit for the day. So I'm gonna be shooting content today, watching videos, and I'll more than likely hopefully be back later this week. If not, I'll see y'all next week because you know it's a lot going on. I'm getting married, so it's a lot going fucking on this weekend. All right, man. I love y'all as always. Salute to Andrew. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. I see all y'all, bro. I'm just tired, bro. I'm just tired. Oh, it's 50-50 now. That bitch went up to 50-50. Chat, that thing 50-50 now. Y'all getting nervous. Y'all niggas was 60-40. Now y'all 50-50.
Ooh, that pussy popping
Y'all
on a
50-50 now.
handstand.
Hold on.
These designers need to be creative and make their
Ooh,
own
that
sneaker
pussy
model
popping
instead of
on a
riding the coattail of an
handstand.
These designers need to be creative and make their own sneaker model instead of riding the coattail of an established brand. Then these type of lawsuits wouldn't happen.
Salutes to Drizzy Got Soul. These designers need to be creative and make their own sneaker model instead of riding the coattail of an established brand. Then these type of lawsuits wouldn't happen. Salutes to Drizzy Got Soul in the building, man. Oh, see Rob Doll's in the chat. Okay, cool. He's in here. Eyebrows is in here. Salutes to Drizzy Got Soul, man. I mean, I feel you, man. I mean, but hey, I'm a victim of it as well. I gotta keep my own same energy. I feel like I told y'all, we did what we did to get our foot in the door. Now I know how to actually do a shoe and design a shoe, and you know, probably drop something later on in 2022, probably. You feel me? So it is what it is. But yo, I love y'all as always, and sorry, bro. I'm out, y'all.